Hey everybody, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my pet channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, I am rescuing 1 or 2 guinea pigs this weekend, depending on how one of them goes. I discussed this briefly on my last video and also on my Instagram story and Instagram live. And basically, I went to guineapigfinder.com, honestly just to see what was around me, to see if there was any like babies around that I could try with Kevin, or just honestly just any guinea pig that needed rescuing. I wanted to see if there was anything around me that needed like immediate saving, because all of the guinea pigs that are at the rescue are already in good care and they're being taken care of correctly, but all of these guinea pigs on these websites like Craigslist and Guinea Pig Finder are usually not being taken care of very well. There are some that are, but most of the people on those websites that are rehoming guinea pigs are not taking care of them properly. And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw a couple days ago, I actually saw a guinea pig on Guinea Pig Finder who was dyed pink, literally dyed pink. The guinea pig was pink, and the listing said pink guinea pig for sale. And it said that they're rehoming him because they don't have time for him anymore. He was a baby. So I was like, oh my freaking God, this guinea pig needs to be saved. I texted the person that left their number and she told me straight up he died. So I was like, I wonder how he died. Oh, maybe because he was being dyed pink and having improper care, because he was in a tank like this big. And I honestly had a mental breakdown, started crying. I was so upset because I wanted to rescue that pig so badly. But there are a couple other ones on the website that I was able to get in contact with the current owners. Unfortunately, the guinea pigs that I am taking in have not been taken care of very well. There is one that has been taken care of better than the other. I'm taking in a 3-year-old pig. He's an Abby, just like Mocha and Latte. He actually looks like Mocha and Latte, except he's black and white, and his name is Johnny. I'll probably change that. And then there's also another guinea pig that I'm possibly taking in. The owner does not answer very much, and the owner is also stupid. Not to be an asshole, but the owner is very dumb. The guinea pig that they have is in a very, very horrible enclosure, and the guinea pig has never had hay in its life. So it may have some health conditions. I'll see how his health is when I get him and take him to the vet next week. But yeah, I'm possibly taking in those 2, so that's just a little bit of backstory of what I'm doing. But as you can see from the blank wall behind me, I'm actually in my pet room. And you may be asking, how the hell do you have a blank wall in your pet room? And that's because I'm rearranging this room again. Well, not really rearranging, I'm just doing something new, which is like not even a new thing for me. I mean, if you watch my videos, I do it like every weekend at this point. But I have been wanting to move Bowser into my living room because I've heard, I don't know if this is true, honestly, I've just heard it and seen Google searches that bearded dragons really like to be in rooms where they can watch people and it helps them become a little bit more social. So I figured moving Bowser into my living room would help him kind of be more accustomed to seeing us walking around all day and sounds and being able to watch things instead of just sitting there bored all day. So I did move Bowser into my living room and he fits in there perfectly. It looks awesome. And now I have this complete blank wall. Since I'm taking in these new pigs, I have an extra table that I took out of my storage unit that I'm going to put up against this wall, just like Mocha and Latte's enclosure. And I'm just going to build a new enclosure on top of the table. I think I'm going to split it down the middle so both of the new babies can be up there, so they'll both have a 2x4 for right now while they are getting used to me, and I can make sure that they are properly taken care of. The guinea pig, where the owner is not very smart, they don't even know if the guinea piggers are a boy or a girl, so I don't know if I'm taking in a boy or a girl. Thinks it's a boy, so I'm just gonna say it's a boy, but I'm taking in 2 boys. I just wanted to take in these rescues because they need it. I'm able to do it, so I'm just one of those people that's like, I'd rather help an animal that needs help because I'm able to do it. I mean, it's my job to take care of my animals. You guys watch my videos and help support me, so I'm able to take care of my animals. So why not take them in, rescue them, and you guys can watch the whole process of them doing better. So I've already cleared out this stuff without filming it because I just feel like it's kind of tedious to show it every single video. But let me show you what the room looks like right now. It's kind of a mess because I just did laundry and everything's kind of thrown about, but we're about to fix that. All right, so here is my door and here is the piggy. So like I said, this is a complete mess right now because I mean, I cleaned out this whole area and kind of threw the extra stuff over here, and then I have laundry. So this whole wall right here is open. It's the same size wall as this wall. We are going to be putting another table here. I actually had another Costco table inside of my storage unit. So I went to my storage unit today and the table is going to go here. So it's literally just going to look exactly like this side of the room. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold all the laundry and I am going to clean up the floor, and then we're going to bring the table in here, and then we're going to figure out what I want to do with that. It is 8:30 at night and I have a 24-hour live stream that starts at 12 tomorrow. So I don't have any time tomorrow to do anything that relates to these new guinea pigs. All I have is tonight. I'm pretty stressed, but it's gonna be okay. I have all the things that I need, and I also ordered more grids that are coming tomorrow. And I have all the bowls and water bottles and stuff that I need, but like, it's still stressful. Okay, I have like one night to get everything like settled. Okay, it is now 11 p.m. I have to be up in 13 hours to do a 24-hour live stream, but let me show you what I just finished doing. I'm about to go take a shower and go to sleep for the night, so hopefully I'll get enough sleep to not be exhausted tomorrow. So for the new pigs table, I actually had enough grids. I didn't expect myself to have enough grids, so I ordered more even though I didn't need them. So this is a 2x8. It's a little less than 8 because I had to overlap them right here. Just like Mocha and Latte back here are in. I want to go to Home Depot maybe Sunday if I have time and get some coroplast to make like a coroplast sheet. And then like I said, I'm going to be separating it down the middle. So I actually do need those grids tomorrow anyway because I still need to separate it down the middle. I also want to put a coroplast sheet in between the two new pigs just in case either of the new pigs have some type of illness, or maybe that male that she thinks is a male is actually a female and they breed through the bars. We don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna go to Home Depot, get coroplast to make a divider and to make a base. I won't be able to do any more with this room tomorrow because I will be live streaming. Down here I just have laundry, trash, and then I don't know if you could see back here because I kind of shoved that there, but I put all of my extra fleeces right here because it was taking up too much space in my living room. So I decided to use this extra storage to put right here I mean, might as well if I have the extra storage. So my extra fleeces and stuff are going to be put over here. It's gonna look better when it's all done. Then starting right here, I did a full deep clean of Mocha and Latte's enclosure up here. So I gave them some new fleeces, refilled their hay bags, and there we go. We have my 2x5 fleece from the Snuggle Pets Boutique on Etsy. And then I have the liner I made and then some bath mats from Walmart. Down below with Kevin, he stays very clean. So I actually only do deep cleans every 2 weeks when it comes to like full deep cleans. But I do change out the liners underneath the hay and the water bottle every week. So I put new pee pads down and I just vacuumed all of the poops for Mr. Kevin. Hi, Mr. Kevin. Hi, Mr. Kevin. And then for the girls over here, I did a full deep clean of the girls as well. So I gave them another bath mat, which is stained from when they previously used it. These lighter colors tend to get stained pretty badly if I don't wash them multiple times. I put another pee pad down to maybe help with that. Refilled their hay bags, put a pee pad underneath here, and a new pee pad here. So that is the girls. So every single cage is clean, deep clean for the next week. So I don't have to worry about doing that this weekend or at the beginning of next week. Now all I just need to focus on is getting coroplast and finishing up this cage, and then I can decorate it. The only thing I do need to do is get more hidey houses and like more homes and stuff like that, because I have tons of pee pads and fleece and I have tons of that stuff, but I don't have a lot of hidey houses because I've been going through all of them with getting new pigs. I'm probably going to order some more hides from Amazon this weekend. So that is my update. So I won't be updating you guys again until Sunday when I work on this some more and going to get the new pigs. I don't know what time I'm getting them yet. I'm still waiting for one of the people to answer, and then depending on what they say, because they live farther away, I will make the time with the other person. I'll see you guys on Sunday with getting the 2 new pigs. Hey guys, it is Sunday. I didn't actually accomplish the full 24 hours in my live stream yesterday. I only got to hour 16 and then I had to give up. I tapped out. I got a little bit of sleep, so that's good, but I'm exhausted. I finished doing some of the cage. I'm going to show you. So during my live stream yesterday, I added these new grids because I got a whole new shipment of grids in. And then today I went to Home Depot and I was able to cut some coroplast. I have a really tiny car, so I'm only able to fit 1 sheet of coroplast, and they also didn't have the biggest sheet that they normally have. So I didn't have the correct measurements to fill out most of it, but the main thing that I wanted to get accomplished before getting the new pigs today is making a barrier between them. So I kind of have like a double barrier. One is a little bit taller, so the new pigs definitely can't interact with each other if one of them is sick or something. So that's the main thing that I wanted to do. This table is like pretty much waterproof anyway, so I'm not like super worried about everything, but I wanted to make sure I had enough coroplast to cover the areas where I'm gonna put like the hay in the water bottle, just to help with extra waterproofness. And when I'm able to go back to Home Depot, I'm gonna buy some more coroplast so I can completely fill up this area. I know I'm very bad at cutting coroplast, so don't make fun of my cutting skills. I literally am well aware that I am not good at cutting coroplast at all. I ordered like 6 new hidey homes and stuff from Amazon that was actually supposed to be delivered today for the new pigs, and for some reason they haven't even shipped yet, even though they said they were supposed to come today. I don't have as many hidey homes as I would like to set up this, but I'm gonna go ahead and put all the liners in and put the hay bags, water bottles, everything to prepare for the new pigs. I'm going to go pick up the one that's pretty neglected first in about less than 2 hours, and then the one that is in better condition, the older boy, I'm getting him later this afternoon. So let's go ahead and decorate the inside of this. All right, I'm kind of running late, so let me show you what I did real fast. So like I said, over time, this is just for right now, just for like quarantining. So they're each gonna have a 2x4 just so I can figure out their gender, their health, and everything like that before we move forward to like bonding in a few weeks and stuff like that. So I wanted the new pig to feel safe. So I did put this little tree forest that I got from Snuggle Pets Boutique. They actually sent this to me and I absolutely love it. So I put that in so the pig could hide under it and feel safe. Put a little bed in there. Like I said, I'm waiting for a couple more beds to come in that I ordered. Put the pellet bowl, a bag of hay, and a water bottle right now. That's all we're gonna have. And then on this side, same thing. I have this hay mat here under the water bottle. And I also had this little tunnel. The guinea pig could run through the tunnel. And once again, I bought this one. So here is what it looks like, and it's a little messy in here, still need to clean, but I'm about to leave to go pick up the pretty neglected pig. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up my carrier real fast just in case I need it. I have no idea how this person's going to give me the guinea pig because it's in basically a carrier anyway. Its cage is a carrier. They're making me take the carrier and they're also making me take the stand that they made. That is trash. Yeah, we can clown it together. We can clown the crappy cage that she's going to give me. So let's go ahead and go get our new pig. Okay guys, 2 hours later, and I have brought the new piggy home. Sorry I didn't film too much in the car. I'm honestly just super tired, and everything was just really weird. Owner was like a kind person, was nice, but not very smart or knowledgeable when it comes to guinea pigs. He seemed very knowledgeable when it came to bearded dragons because we got into a conversation of bearded dragons and he showed me his setup and he had a huge custom built enclosure and lights and everything for his bearded dragon. He said he bought this guinea pig for his daughter. No surprise there, surprise, surprise. It's the #1 story that you'll see. Parents buying their kids guinea pigs without doing proper care. They bought this cage from pet store, don't know what pet store. And they bought him this food right here. I have no idea what kind of food it is. No idea what the brand is. It has corn in it. Corn is very bad for guinea pigs. It has like things that look like little cereal bits and shit. It's definitely not the correct food to feed guinea pigs. And that's the only food he's had his entire life. This guinea pig has never had hay. I asked the owner, do you have hay for him? And he said, no, the pet store told me that these pellets are just the only thing that they need because the pellets are made out of hay. So he said he's pretty sure it's a boy. So I'm about to take him out of his really crappy tiny enclosure, which I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. I'm going to weigh him and I'm going to make sure it is a boy and just see if there's any like health issues or anything that I see right off foot. The owner did say that he's very kind. He was the guinea pig for his daughter and his daughter would hold him all the time. But unfortunately he was a kind person but not educated on guinea pigs, which is the common occurrence that we see with people getting them. So yeah, here's the food that they've been giving. No idea what the brand is. I'm just going to trash this. And then these are the treats that they give him. Timothy Bits blueberry and strawberry flavored treats. I honestly don't know. These are very good. It has vitamin C in it. It says. I've personally never really heard of them. I'll look into them to see if they're okay to give as a treat, but they're like gummy looking. Like they look like little gummies, which is weird. This is one of the super shitty all living things cages that you can get from PetSmart. I don't know about Petco, but I've definitely seen them at PetSmart. And this is obviously not the correct size for a guinea pig at all. No way, shape, or form is this big enough for a guinea pig, as you can see. What he has been doing the entire car ride is running through the tunnel, under the ramp, going up the ramp, sitting there for a second, and then going back down, and that's just what he has been doing constantly the entire car ride. So he has this like tunnel thing in here, this tree tunnel, and this looks like what he's been using to sand down his teeth, to gnaw his teeth down, because the reason guinea pigs need hay is because hay is what keeps their teeth from overgrowing in their mouth, and that's why they continuously need hay. Hay is the most important part of their diet. I'm not sure what type of bedding this is because I'm not good when it comes to different types of beddings because I use fleece, but we have like this wood bedding. It smells like a petting zoo in here. And then we have this bowl. The bowl's cute. That's literally the only thing that I'm gonna keep with it. And the water bottle's nice too. I'll deep clean the water bottle and probably use it for my rats. But here he is. He's a year old. They said he's adorable. The first thing that me and my boyfriend noticed about him is his huge eyes. You can't really see. I mean, I guess you can see how big his eyes are. I mean, they're literally huge. He looks like just a big baby. But yeah, he pretty much just sits on this the entire time. You know how sad that is? This is a hay rack. There's no hay in it. I mean, the minimum they could have done is put hay inside the hay rack if they're gonna give him this crappy enclosure. The water bottle is very leaky, as you can see. The whole bottom of this enclosure is wet from the water bottle. Hi, baby. He's very social. He's been just like kind of running around the whole time. He seems like a very active pig. He doesn't seem lethargic or anything, which is good. I was expecting him to be a little bit more lethargic, and he can jump. As you can see, he's a pretty good jumper. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on him for a little while he's in this enclosure because I don't want him to try to jump because he's used to jumping. But yeah, let me, look at you, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and take him out real fast and weigh him and just check him over, give him a little health check to make sure that he doesn't have any wounds or anything that we're not seeing. And then we're gonna go ahead and put him in the cage. And then in about an hour, I'm going to go back out and get the other pig. Oh, he's very light. I don't think he weighs much at all. £1.1 pounds. He actually weighs the same amount as our boy Mocha. So I'm gonna try to check him out real fast. He's never had like actual good food. He looks like a boy to me. He has testicles, so definitely seems like we have a boy. He's very skinny, obviously, because he has not been given the right food. And the food that he has been given is probably just full of like carbs and fatty stuff that he does not need to be eating every single day. But he is social, so that's a good thing. He doesn't bite. Even when I was pushing out his little man part, he didn't get angry, which Kevin gets really angry when I do that. But he's never had hay before, so I want to see how he does. I don't even think he's ever had like vegetables before either. The guy said that his diet was literally just those pellets, so I have no idea if he's ever even tried vegetables. Like, I wonder if he's literally, oh, he's trying the treat. I literally wonder if he's only ever had that food since they've gotten him. Oh, you're getting a little bit more bold now, are you? He has a hole in his ear. Not too sure why that has happened. It could be from when he was in the pet store when he was younger. He had a little tiny like pin-sized hole in his right ear. So I'm not too sure if he had some type of tag or maybe bite with his like previous home, because since these people got him, he's been alone. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like he's just kind of exploring right now. He's used to being enclosed into something, so he may just be a little shy. He definitely seems, you know, social though. Hi. Hello. What is that? He's never had hay. Look at him exploring around for the first time. I don't know, he may be a jumper. I think I may have to put 2. I'm probably gonna have to put 2 because he might be able to jump. It's, I mean, a whole foot tall, but he has been having to jump onto that his whole life. So let me go ahead and put 2 more bars here, just in case. All right, I just went ahead and attached 2 more grids just in case, because this guy seems like a little jumper. I am worried about him trying to maybe jump on top of this, but it is very light, so it may just completely fall back down. But I do have to leave in an hour, so I just want to make sure that he won't. It seems like right now he's just kind of cleaning himself, settling in nicely. He's always just been on kind of a wet wood, so I'm sure this fleece feels nice on his little feet. My Amazon orders that were supposed to come never actually shipped, but one of them did. I got this really cute bed. I thought it was like an axolotl, but it's actually like little devil horns and devil wings, or just wings that you want to say. Really cute. So I'm gonna give it to the new piggy. He's so scared. He's so anxious. You guys can't see. Put a little bit of hay right here so you can see. He's trying to escape though. I feel like he's gonna try to be a climber, so I'm scared to leave. I have to leave in like 30 minutes to go get the new pig, and I'm scared to leave him in here. Hi. Look at there. Look at the camera. You don't have to run. It's okay. Look at this. He's super anxious. See, look, I think he's gonna try to jump. up there. I think I may have to take this off, but I wanted him to be able to have a little safe area where he felt safe underneath it. But since he's had to jump most of his life, I don't know if this will work out right now. So I'm gonna take it off while I'm not home and see how he acts. So at least he knows how to get to his hay. But yeah, like I said, he's never had hay before. So this is like, he probably hasn't had it since he was at the pet store. And you know it's bad when he had better care at the pet store than he has with the owners before me. But his eyes are so big. He has like eyeliner. They're super dark. He's really cute. While I was eating dinner, just sat underneath there just staring at the wall. Like he wasn't moving. I think he was just like getting used to everything. He's super, super anxious. I'm going to put some more bars right here to make like a barrier. I mean, he could still definitely jump out right here. I'm gonna do that real fast just to be on the safe side. I gave him the tunnel because I feel like he would feel safer in it, and he immediately ran inside of it. I put those up. I do wish these were a bit taller. I could like double stack some to make them a little bit taller, but I mean, he hasn't tried to jump since watching them, but I'm scared he's going to do it when I'm not in the room. Okay guys, I forgot to film in the car because I was driving and also it started thunderstorming. The inside of this enclosure is wet because a thunderstorm started right when we walked the guinea pig outside of the person's house. But I don't even know how this cage works. Okay, there we go. So this is the next badly branded pet store cage that you can find at PetSmart or Petco or just these big chained pet stores. The bottom of it has like this weird thing. So these would be really good like travel carriers. Like if you're traveling from like one state to another or something like that and you want to keep them where they have space to walk but they can also be safe and you can buckle them into a seatbelt, these are good for that types of stuff. To live in, absolutely not. I would like to say that the person who rehomed this guinea pig was actually very, very kind. I don't want to talk badly about her because she took this guinea pig in for a friend who was not taking care of him, and she was just trying to socialize him a little bit more, and then she realized that what he is in currently is not what he should be in, and she said she didn't have the space to make what I have basically is what she wanted to do, but she realized she didn't have the space for it. And they also had a cockatoo or cockatiel, I don't know how you say it because I don't know much about birds honestly, but it was a very sweet rescue bird and met the bird and everything. It was really nice, but she did a little bit more research obviously than the other person did because she's been giving Timothy hay as she should. I didn't ask about vegetables, so I'm not really sure he has been getting vegetables. I can probably text her and ask. She said that he is about 3 years old. He may be 3.5, almost 4 years old. She said that she's only had him since March. So he's had like 3 or 4 homes now. So hopefully I am his last. I'm planning on doing it. She said she was super happy that I'm the one taking him in. I'm pretty excited about this water bottle. A couple of my YouTube friends have these water bottles and I've always wanted to try them out, but I didn't want to buy one because I really like the water bottles I use. So I'm gonna try out this water bottle too and see if I like it, and if I do, I'll probably buy a couple more of them because I really like the glass water bottles because you can see if the water is like really dirty or not compared to like those because they're enclosed. Let me try to show you this baby. So he is a lot more timid than the other guinea pig. She said he is a lot more social than he used to be before they got him, that he would have floor time pretty much every single day. So he wasn't in this all day, but I mean, he had floor time and he would run around and stuff. Yeah, I don't really know what his teeth and everything are gonna look like. They said that they've taken him to the They said that they've taken him to the vet and he has a clean bill of health and everything, and he's a chonky baby. He's definitely going to weigh just as much as Kevin. I am going to go ahead and take this baby out. Really love the colors on this one. I think it's black or very, very dark brown. And then we have some spots on the eyes. You can tell that he is definitely older by his face and how big he is. So that's really cool. All of my guinea pigs are actually the same age. So he is about 2 years older than all of my other guinea pigs. So this is all he came with. This little hidey home, which I will give him. I'll put it in his new enclosure. They have this little wood ball. I think it's actually the same one that I have in Mocha and Latte's enclosure. We have a little hay rack. I'm not going to use that just because it's really tiny. And then we have a food bowl right there, which I don't really think I'm going to use. They said it was attached to the side of the cage and then it broke off. I'm probably just going to throw it away. They also gave me a container of stuff, so let me show you what they gave me. All right, let me show you what she included. Well, first of all, she let me keep this amazing storage container. You know that you're an adult when you get excited over storage containers, but this one is a really, really nice one. I'm gonna use this to hold like probably all my food stuff because it's like the perfect size for it. It like opens up and everything. She was a lot more educated than the person from earlier, which I do appreciate. So she did know most stuff. She's been giving the KT40 diet Nature's Harvest guinea pig food. I honestly don't know much about this guinea pig food, so I couldn't tell you if it is a very good food or not. Yeah, I only know about my Oxbow food. What I'm planning on doing with my free time in the next couple weeks is to research more on the different types of foods and hay for guinea pigs, just to educate myself a little bit more. It says it's a premium blend of Timothy hay, grains, vegetables, and fruits. So it says that there's ground corn in it, alfalfa meal, wheat, more corn, oats, sunflower seeds, and none of that is safe for guinea pigs, so it's probably not a very good food. This is the last of it. Yeah, there's actually seeds in here, so seeds and corn. So no, I wouldn't say that this food is a very good food. And she literally admitted it to me. She was like, you probably know more about food than me, so I don't even know if what I was giving was like amazing. And she also has been giving Katie Timothy hay. And then she also gave me this baby shampoo that she used to give him a bath. She said that she bathed him every single month, which you're not supposed to do with guinea pigs. They're only supposed to get like 1 or 2 baths a year, but obviously she didn't know that. So she did give it to me. So we have some baby shampoo, that's cool. He is so cute though. He looks like he's gonna weigh as much as Kevin. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take him out. When I did try to pet him and hold him at their house, he was very timid. He started chattering at me and very anxious and nervous. So he's going to be a shy piggy. This is probably a pig. These 2 pigs that I got today are ones that I'm going to have to work on to make them trust me a little bit more. She said that when she first got him, he was like not biting, but he was like very, very anxious. Like he wasn't socialized at all. He was just almost mean, and she said that they've been working on him the past couple months and now he's like more social, which I think is really good. So let me go ahead and take him out and we're going to weigh him. Then I will put him in his new enclosure and we're just gonna feed all of the piggies for the afternoon, give them their veggies, and we're gonna see how the new pigs do with their veggies because I don't think either one of them has had daily veggies like they're supposed to. 2.8 pounds, weighs exactly the same as Kevin. I don't know how well he will be being held. He's shaking so much. He's probably just so anxious from the car ride. Definitely a boy, and he needs a board cleaning bad. Go ahead and put him in the new cage. I'm gonna give him his igloo hidey home so he feels safer with it. I'm gonna expect him to hide for a little bit. They're both hiding for a little bit. Look how cute he is though. He's so cute. Well, the little thing for this water bottle just broke, so never mind. I guess I can't try this water bottle. The pigs are going absolutely feral waiting for their vegetables. So let me go ahead and start giving these pigs their vegetables for the afternoon just so they leave me alone. And then we will try to give vegetables to the new pigs. Kevin just threw his cucumber at me. The new pigs maybe want to take some bell pepper. I opened this little slot. I don't know where the baby is. I think the head is this way. And let's try this boy. He's hiding in his little, I don't know if you can see him in there. So while we were gone, the first little boy, he is pooping. He's eating pellets. I watched him eat pellets and he's been eating a bunch of hay. So let's see. Ooh, there we go. I love how he uses his stuffed animal as like a food stand to hold his food for him. King. Here are the boys eating their dinner. They love green leaf lettuce. That's like their all-time favorite lettuce. And the girls love anything. And I need to refill their hay bags because they are literally crazy. I think I'm gonna switch from using hay bags with the girls because all Spice does is lay inside the hay bag and poop all in it. So for them, I'm going to give them a litter box full of hay. I don't know where I put my old litter box that I had, but I'm going to fill that with hay instead of using hay bags for them because they literally just make too much of a mess. And even though like Spice does like to sleep in it, it's not gonna stay clean because she sleeps inside of the clean hay and pees and poops and makes it all dirty. So I'm gonna have to replace these hay bags. we're gonna need to get a heavier bowl for this one. Just literally knocked the bowl over disrespectfully. Okay guys, it is the next day. I have had the guinea pigs for a night so far, and they have been doing really, really well. Both of them are starting to come out of their shells, and I don't think I have given you their names yet. So I asked you guys on Instagram. Well, I actually didn't tell you guys on Instagram that I was getting two. Everyone on Instagram only knows about the younger baby, the year-old one. Yeah, I asked for a name for the younger one. I got so many good name ideas, but I wanted to stick with the like drink theme, maybe food theme. I decided on the names Coffee and Bean, or Beans, because Beans is funny too. So we have Coffee, we have Bean, and I'll show you who I'm talking about in a second. But I just finished spot cleaning for the morning. If you don't know what I do in my morning routine, my last video was actually my morning routine, so if you guys want to go check it out, I show you what I do every morning with my animals. The whole room is completely clean. I have everything organized under here. I switched this up a little bit, as you can see underneath the new table. So I put the new storage container, and I put like my extra food and stuff sitting up here. I have a storage unit back there with some fleece inside of it. I put my box of hay here just because it's a little bit easier to reach from under this table than in the corner over there. And then I have all of my extra fleeces over here that I need to make some liners with, which I'm going to be doing this week. I'm going to be posting pictures of all the liners that I make on my Instagram, so make sure to check out my Instagram down below. So let me just go ahead and show you how everyone is doing. Yeah, they both have been coming out of their shell, but they both still hide a lot. The older boy, last night, it was so rewarding. I did get a couple videos of it, but he started running around in circles. He did a couple of popcorns. He's been squeaking like very loudly every single time I come inside of the room. And when I give him some more hay and stuff, he's very, very loud and very happy, which is a really great sign. The younger one, Bean, he's been running around a lot. Actually, last night it was like 3 in the morning, and I had to come pull this table away from against the wall because he was running around so aggressively inside of his cage that it was actually hitting the wall to my bedroom, and it was banging it really loudly. We literally thought somebody was breaking in. So it was really funny. So I pulled the table a little bit away from the wall, and then we could finally sleep last night. So he's been running around like crazy. He will come up to me occasionally and let me pet his head. Neither of them run away when I try to pet them, which is great, but you could tell that he is just not used to being able to run. He will eat vegetables, Beans will eat vegetables, but Coffee will not eat vegetables yet. I gave them bell pepper and green leaf lettuce last night, and the older boy, Coffee, is not interested in the vegetables at all. Probably gonna have to get some type of like supplements and stuff to help with that if I can't find some vegetables that he likes. But let me show you the guinea pigs because I'm sure that's what you want to see more than me talking. All right, so like I said, I just finished cleaning the whole floor. We have all of this floor space now. I mean, I can literally do like workout exercises in here. There's literally so much space. I could get a cute like rug in here or something to make like the room look a little bit more cute, but the rug would just literally get covered in hay. So I don't really know if it's worth it or not. So standing at the door, we have Coffee and Beans enclosure, and here is Coffee. Here's little Coffee. This is his favorite spot. He was literally like, his whole body was splayed out last night. His feet were sticking out and he was just sleeping on that little bed. He's never really been able to lay on something super soft. He was living on Carefresh, which is soft, but it's also like wet from his pee and it's probably not very comfortable. So, I mean, as you can see, he's settling down right now. He absolutely loves that little pillow, so it's really cute. Spot cleaning this morning, so there's not too much poop in here. Replaced the hay. He's been eating hay a lot. I haven't seen him too much at the hay bag, but he definitely eats some hay. Like I said, he's not interested in eating any of the vegetables or treats that I give him. And these are urinary supplements. So I think maybe he just has to get more comfortable because he's not used to having treats. He does eat his pellets though, and I'm thinking that's just because he's only had pellets and hay his whole life, so that's the only thing he knows how to eat. But here he is. This is Coffee. So like I said earlier, he's actually almost 4 years old. So he is an older boy, but he's very, very active. He was running around like crazy last night. I mean, he doesn't act like an older boy at all. You can definitely see it in his face that he's an older boy, and if you have younger pigs and older pigs, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. You can just see it in his face that he is a little bit older. You can see it in his eyes. He does need a boar cleaning, so I will do that sometime this week. I'm gonna let him settle in a little bit more before I do it, but there was a bunch of Carefresh that I cleaned out that was stuck in his like boar area, so I went ahead and cleaned that out, but I need to do like a full boar cleaning. He said, I'm just gonna hide over here now because I feel more comfortable, but he's huge. He was 2.8 pounds, which is an ounce less than Kevin. So him and Kevin are both about the same weight. Yeah, he's really cute. That's his little tunnel that I kept from the owners. He really, really likes it. So I'm gonna make sure that he is able to use it. But as you can see, he's literally huge. All right, so as you can see from this contraption right here, this little crazy boy is a jumper, and he is very, very fast. I've never seen a guinea pig this fast in my life. So I did do some double protections when I'm not inside of the room. He hasn't tried to jump out, but I honestly don't want to take the chance of him hurting himself. So I just take these two out like this when I need to put stuff inside of the enclosure just to make sure that he is safe. So he's probably under here. He doesn't like to sleep inside the bed, but he likes to sleep on top of it underneath this little canopy thing. Hi, baby. He is literally so freaking cute. Like, I wish I could get a better view of how adorable his eyes are, but they're so big, and it almost looks like he has eyeliner, but he is so sweet. You want to come out for everyone? He was running around last night like crazy. He does like vegetables. He doesn't like the bell pepper. I did put it in his bowl, but he was eating the lettuce. So I'll try different types of colors of bell pepper. Maybe he'll like green more. And he's been gnawing a little bit on his treats. This is the apple one, but he hasn't chewed much on his urinary treats. So I kept them in here. You wanna come out? His colors are very, very pretty. He actually has that same like champagne-y tan color that Kevin has on some parts of his body, which I think is really cute. But he is very tiny. He's only 1.1 pounds. He actually weighs as much as Mocha, which is really funny because he obviously looks so much smaller than Mocha, but Mocha is just very light. So yeah, this is Beans. Beans, you can call him either one, because I feel like it fits his name perfectly because he is a little jumping bean and he jumps around like crazy. I want to get it on camera where he jumps, but I probably can't get it. But he really likes eating his pellets as well. He's never had hay before, so he's actually been eating the hay. The first thing that he started eating once he got inside of this enclosure was this hay. I have not looked too much at his teeth yet. From what I could tell, it looks okay. But I will do more of a deep examination on him probably tomorrow, and I'll keep you guys updated on my Instagram if I see anything concerning. The only thing I saw from initial exam was that he has a little tiny hole in his right ear flap, but it looks like it's completely healed, so it doesn't look like it's like an issue or anything. I'm not too sure how that occurred. Like I said, it could have been from like his cage mates when he was younger, or maybe he had some type of tag on his ear. I don't know where he's from. I think I remember the owner saying they got him from a pet store for his daughter, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't remember what he was saying. Here he is. I'm gonna zoom into him so you can see his colors a little bit better. He looks like a little gopher. He's literally so cute, and his cuteness is not, like, it doesn't show justice on camera how cute he is, but he doesn't really come out much. He likes to hide a lot. So we're gonna work on socializing him a bit more. It looks like Coffee is over here eating some hay. I really like Coffee's colors. I can't really tell if it's a dark brown or black. There's some parts that are dark brown, and then there's some parts of him that are black. But he has a little bit longer hair, but not as long as like my Abby's. So yeah, he's really cute. And he showed on camera what his favorite thing is to do. So I actually have some heavier ceramic bowls that are coming in the mail that I'm going to use for him, so he can't keep knocking all of the pellets over and throwing the bowl around. That's all he wanted to do. He just wanted to knock it over. So like I said earlier in the video, my future plans are to try to bond Coffee and Beans together, them two, because I feel like their age difference would go together really well, like a 4-year-old with a 1-year-old. I feel like that would be really good. And they seem like their personalities will go well together, but I'm not really sure because he's a little bit more shy, but he's also a year old, so he's already really gone through all of his like maturity spurts. He may have like one more, but Coffee and Beans have never had a friend before except for when Beans was in the pet store. So nobody really knows how they are with other guinea pigs. I would just have to kind of figure it out myself. So stay tuned. In the next couple weeks, I'm going to try to do a bonding between Coffee and Beans. And if the bonding between these two babies does not work out, then what I'm going to do is try to bond him with Kevin or him with Kevin, depending on how I feel whose personality would go better. And hopefully one of them will work out with Kevin. If these two end up bonding together, then I'm still gonna go with the same plan of going to the rescue and trying to bond Kevin with a baby like I was originally going to do. So either way, Kevin is going to get a friend. My goal here is to have all pairs. So I'll have 2, 4, 6, 8. Hopefully, because an even number is always the best number for me. I feel like that is the perfect amount of guinea pigs for me. And if I can't find pairs at all, then we're just gonna have to wait till I get a house, and then I can try to do some more bondings at the rescue and stuff with all of my pigs. So yeah, that is my plans for the future. I hope all of that made sense. I'm getting a lot of questions on Instagram right now, and I hope this answered your question as much as possible. I don't want to hear people saying stuff to me like, well, I thought you were just trying to get Kevin a friend and now you're getting more guinea pigs and stuff stuff like that. I know what I can handle. I have the space, obviously. I mean, I have all of this room in here now. Bowser is doing really, really well in the living room. He has actually become super social since putting him in the living room. He lets me hold him a lot more now, and he just sits and watches us. He watches the TV. It's really fun having him in the living room, so I think it's just a better situation for all of us. I will keep you guys updated on everything that I am doing on my Instagram, and I will also be doing videos for everything. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, but like I said, I know what I can handle. I knew that I could take in 2 more rescues, so I did. I don't really see the fault in taking in animals that need to be saved if you can afford it and have the space for it. I don't see why it's such a big issue. And taking care of animals is my literal job. I'm a content creator, but I'm also a content creator that makes content on my animals. So this is my job. I have all day, every day, 24/7 to take care of my animals. I know that's not the case for a lot of people. A lot of people have full-time jobs that they have to go to, and then they come home and take care of their animals. This is my full-time job. So just keep in mind, everybody's home life situation and work life is different for everyone depending on how much time each person has. So keep your negativity and your opinions to yourself, because I'm extremely happy and I'm very excited to give these guinea pigs a better life. So yeah, my rant is over. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you have any more questions, feel free to comment them down below. I hope you guys like the new babies. I hope you like coffee and beans, and like I said, I'll be posting more about them on social media if you'd like to see more pictures and videos and updates on their socialization and everything. But I love you guys so much, and we will see you next time. Bye guys!